So I believe the point of cuffing season is that basically you have somebody for like all the major like couple holidays. So like Halloween probably is kind of the beginning for like couple of costumes and
Yeah.
pumpkin patches. Then of course Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's. Then
All the things.
Yeah, and then right after Valentine's Day is like where it kind of goes. There's also the turkey drop too, where like you break
I hate
up.
that term.
I think you break up before Thanksgiving.
Yes,
so you have to deal
so that
with
you don't
it.
have to spend all the money on Christmas. Because let's face it, if you get in the Christmas photos with a girl, it's like, oh shoot, should we cut her out later, like next year?
I'm fully aware. So Riley has these are the tips for me to get cuffed. But do want to say too, Tinder's doing swipe night again starting this weekend.
Oh,
which is like it's a really cool thing. Even I know if you're in a relationship, I get it. But so it's basically like a choose your own adventure type show for like 30 minutes where like there's like it's the apocalypse and based on what choice you choose, it's like you're watching this show, like that's who you get matched with down the line. So it'd be like if it's the zombies are coming, do you steal macaroni and cheese or do you steal pasta? And like you choose macaroni and cheese. It completely changes the story. Like was it Bandersnatch was the Netflix show
Yeah.
a year ago. So that starts this weekend, I believe.
That's fun.
So yes. Okay, Riley. I'm nervous.
don't be nervous. They're really not that bad. I
Okay.
actually really like this first one.
Okay.
It says talk about your COVID-19 like protocols and your boundaries.
Okay.
Which it seems weird to even think about that in dating right now,
Yes.
but they're basically saying you should feel totally fine to leave if this person like leans in for a kiss when you said, hey, I want to stay 6 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just like anything else in that situation.
I think
you have
that's
your
probably good.
boundaries, leave them, they're
Okay.
set, boom.
Yeah, that makes
See?
sense.
Not so bad, you can breathe.
Okay, but I feel like it's gonna get worse.
This one freaks me out a little bit. Actually, it's okay as long as you don't show the other person.
Wait, what?
So, it says write down your non-negotiables. So they're
Okay.
saying it'll be easier when you meet
Okay.
somebody if they don't check all your boxes. I just feel like don't show them that list and be like, do you check these? Because that's going to end things real fast.
I don't even know what my non-negotiables are.
Yes, you do. I do. You want them?
Yes.
you do.
You can't be insecure.
Okay.
You have to be driven.
Yeah.
You have to be sexually attracted to that person. This is just true. It's part
Yeah.
of a relationship,
Sure.
period.
Yep.
Got to be funny.
You have
Yeah.
to be able to laugh.
Funny. Yep.
And I don't
Laugh.
think you can be vegan. I'm sorry. No offense to vegans, but John likes his meat.
And you'll learn to like it too.
Yes, sir. All right. So the next one is
Wait, what was it? Okay. Yeah, those so wait.
write down your non-negotiables. Basically, you got to stay open-minded with people, but
Yes.
you basically need to have this checklist of what you want in a person, and it makes it easier to weed out the ones you don't.
Okay, so that's but I need to have that.
Yes, both
Okay,
of you do.
got
But yes, you need to
Well,
write it down.
listen, I check every box. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, you feel me though. And by the way, your parents are gonna love me. Parents love me. Parents love me.
For some reason,
Unfortunately, they
that's
do
true.
until they get to know you. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking.
They love me even more once they know me.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
All right.
just saying.
So
All my exes' parents talk to me on social media, even though some of my exes don't. Think about that. Think about that.
Wait, still?
Yeah, I'm not a bad guy.
yeah, I'm not
Interesting.
surprised. That's
Yeah.
why I'm not like, okay.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the next one?
Interesting.
Yes, I'm ready. Okay, so the first one was
The
Talk-
first one
talk
is
COVID
COVID-19
policies.
policies.
Yeah, second
the
one
next
was-
one is write down your non-negotiables.
okay. So the next thing I need to do to get cuffed.
Pay attention to bad dates. So basically,
Ooh.
yes, it's okay to give somebody a second chance.
Yeah.
But if you go on these experiences and there's like not even pink flags, but like red flags flying in the wind and they're flapping in your face, you got to pay attention to it. I've done this so many damn times where it's like, oh, but he's cute and he's sweet and everything was good, but the date sucked. Pay attention to it.
So pay attention to like the things I didn't like about it, what made it a bad date, or just realize it was a bad date so I don't go on further.
Probably more the things you didn't like about it. Because, like, okay, if it rains and he took you to the mountaintop or she took you to the mountaintop,
Well, yeah.
that's not her fault.
I'm go sliding down.
You know, that's not her
Yeah.
fault, though. Like, if she is literally picking her teeth and flossing with her hair at the table, okay, that's a
That's
bad
a
date.
bit of a-
You need to not.
Which might be free.
Stop.
Okay. See, these are the things you need to pay attention to so you don't go with a crazy person.
John, you're the person that they're paying attention to right now. Stop saying this
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Wait, who is?
You are the bad date right now.
No, I'm a
Stop
great date.
it.
The worst day I ever went on when I first moved out here was the girl that told me she makes more money than I do. And I remember thinking,
Oh
like,
my
I was
God.
like, all right, so you paying for this or what's
Right.
happening? And
All
then
right,
I
so
just
taking
left.
me shopping
So
later or
awkward.
what?
Yeah, I left.
Oh,
It was,
yeah.
Eric was there too. It's a long story, but that's another story entirely.
I actually really like this next one. Use the 9-3-1 rule. So this expert advises singles to set up 9 virtual or phone dates, and then from there decide on your second dates, and then go
He's
in person.
already rolling his eyes.
Go in person with 3 of them, so that way you can choose one person out of them. I like this.
Wait, so 9 what? 9 virtual
9,
dates?
3, 1.
Yes,
So you have 9 virtual phone dates
with one person.
with one person.
Okay.
And then you can set up 3 dates
Yeah.
out of those 9. And then you can pick the one you want to focus on out of that 9, 3, 1.
Okay.
This is like too
Wait,
much for
I
your
understand.
brain.
But it's, okay, but it's
9
all with one
virtual
person.
dates.
Yes,
9
with one
virtual
person.
dates.
Yes,
No,
with
no,
one.
no. 9 different.
Oh,
Virtual
okay.
dates.
Okay.
Oh, that's the
that
confusing part.
And
Okay.
then you do 3 dates
Yes.
in person, hopefully, maybe, depending on how
With 3
comfortable you
different
are.
people.
Yeah.
And then you pick the one out of there you want to concentrate on.
Okay, that makes more sense. I thought I'd do 9 virtual
Okay.
dates, and I'm like,
No.
listen,
With one person.
I'm not taking my top off after the 3rd date if we're doing virtually. And I don't
Okay.
care what filter there is. That makes more sense. Like, that's a lot of virtual dates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
9, 3, 1. Got
So this last one is actually advice that you have given me before.
it. Yes.
And I think is actually really good.
Okay.
Be intentional in your dating app bio.
Well,
Because my dating app bio sucked.
wait. Hold on.
What?
I'll tell you what it says right now. Because I changed up every now and then. I used to have it say I'm not going to hook up with you because I thought that was just funny. Right now it says all the guys and grinders wanted sex, so here I am.
Oh my god. Okay.
I can confirm my the bio does say all the guys and grinders wanted hookups, so here I am.
I'm
so,
not surprised.
Mhm.
Riley has given me the tips for cuffing. So what's the bio supposed to say?
So it says that you need to be intentional instead of saying I'm looking for a serious monogamous partner because they say looking for someone to carve pumpkins with me and who will lend their sweatshirt when we watch movies. I know you're
Lend?
not. I
you mean
know
steal, girlfriend?
that's true. I
Lend.
did steal like 3 of Marshall's hoodies before we got engaged. I don't think that you should put any of that nonsense, but I think something in the vein instead of grinder of like being able to laugh, being easygoing because your ass is a handful.
I'm supposed to say their ass is a handful, or I want to grab it.
You know who?
What about a handful?
on.
What about a handful? Oh, but yeah, but I want like that's one of my favorite things with dating apps is like people list like the worst things. And if you can't handle all this, it's like I've robbed banks, I burned down a bus with school children, in it, I kidnapped the goose from the zoo. And if you can't handle that, then swipe left. It's like, yeah, I don't want to do any
Like,
of that.
yeah.
John, I feel like you write comedy. If you're able to do that,
do
you
write
can
comedy.
write something that is funny yet meaningful and purposeful on your bio app.
Dude, can I tell
Because
you?
I feel like the grinder one, people will be like, ugh, and just they might swipe left on you just because of that.
Can I tell you about a joke I wrote yesterday based on somebody at the gym?
Sure.
I'll tell you real quickly. It's not finished yet, but this dude was legit. Like he had 2 phones, one for music and one he's fight with his girlfriend, and like he would pause between reps and knock out. Like that level of commitment. It was on speakerphone. Like he's so committed to his workout, he wouldn't take
No,
out his
he's
earbuds,
not.
listen to music.
Because if he was committed to his workout, he'd put the phone down and get your reps
he-
in, boo. Because side note, when you stop, it doesn't do the work.
But like, what were they
Save that.
arguing about?
All her, she's saying she was done, and then he going, like, hold on one second, and he would knock out like 2, and then but the best was it was on speaker because his other phone was playing music. So anyway, we'll get the list ymsradio.com. Rose has your Hollywood next. What you got?
Yeah, we have to talk about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. The OG Aunt Viv is involved with this.
Plus, somebody on the show, there's a fight behind the scenes about calling versus texting when it comes to talking the opposite sex. Well, don't give me that look. We'll do that
I
next.
mean-
All right, next.